welcome back to my channel. My name is Cara and I'm sorry that there was no video last week. I had just finished a 4-week block placement and I was exhausted and tired. I had so much work to do. But in today's video I'm going to be talking about meal planning and the different ways that I meal plan, how I shop, and different ways to help you sort out the meals for the week. So if you'd like to find out what I'm going to talk about, then please keep watching. So I've never meal planned until I moved out of home in January, and I got this for Christmas. It's like a little weekly menu thing which has the days, breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks and like water, and then a need to buy section. All I use is the dinner part because I don't plan lunch or breakfast or anything. But there's so many different types of meal planning like this. I've seen people use whiteboards and stick them up next to the fridge. People have blackboard, the chalkboard paint on their fridge, and they paint it and then they write Monday, Tuesday, blah blah blah. People can also just use a piece of paper and stick that on the fridge and people know. But I got this for Christmas and I thought, well, I might as well use it while I have it. So I normally do, up here it has the date. I normally don't do the date just because if it's in front of me on the fridge I know what date it's going to be. This one goes from Sunday to Saturday. So normally I will shop at the grocery store either on a Sunday or maybe a Monday if we've got stuff to tea that night. But I shop at Aldi, Coles and Safeway. I shop at all three. I normally don't shop at Coles. We have an Aldi down the road from us and a Safeway as well. I only go to Coles if it's something that Aldi and Safeway don't have, especially a honey mustard chicken sauce. Aldi has it on sale for $2 all the time. It's one of their everyday low prices. Whereas Safeway doesn't normally have them on sale, and Aldi doesn't stock it at all. But for example, our meal plan for this week, I have on Sunday we had soup leftovers. On Monday we had spaghetti bolognese. On Tuesday we had, it's a little bit delayed, lasagna and chips. Wednesday, curried sausages with potato, and I use my slow cooker for that. I've just got a slow cooker and I'm loving it. Thursday, chicken schnitzels and veggies. Friday, chicken bacon, creamy bacon chicken pasta in the slow cooker, and then Saturday, chicken wraps. And then it was leftovers for the Sunday. I'll flip it over and then that can be that Sunday. But this one's really handy because it has the dinner and then it has this need to buy. So in the need to buy, I'll normally go through the recipe and write down what things I need in order of the recipe. So normally it'll like be adjacent to what I need. And I find that shopping at Aldi first to get the bare essentials is really helpful because Aldi is a lot cheaper than Safeway, and they have some really good things such as their recipe meal bases are only 99 cents, whereas if you go to Safeway or Coles they're normally like $1.50, which is their everyday price, but then sometimes it might be like 2 for $5, no, 2 for $3, 5 for $6, whatever. But I just find Aldi's a lot better, especially with yogurt. Aldi's really great yogurt. They have also really great ice cream. Ice cream's really great and nice and cheap. But with the meal planning, I like to organise what I want, what we want for tea every night, just so then I'm not going to the shops every single day thinking what to buy, because one, you spend more money because you see specials, you see things you didn't pick up, and then you buy them, so you might be spending $20 every single day at the supermarket, whereas if I go to the shops I can spend $50 for me and Alex for a whole week with our groceries for tea, excluding like toiletries and stuff like that and personal things. But if you go to the shops every single day, you're going to spend so much more money because you're going to see a packet of chips for sale, you're going to see this for sale, this, and it's going to add up and it's going to cost more over the week. And also, don't go to the supermarket when you're hungry because you put things in the trolley that you don't need just because you're hungry. What I like to do is go through either the catalogues or just think about what we haven't had that week or had the week before, and that will be our meal for that week. So for example, this week we're having spaghetti bolognese, so we probably won't have that next week just because it gets a bit kind of tiring having the same meals over and over and over. So we don't normally have the same meals more than like once every 2 weeks. We normally swap it up, have a different meal, and I like to have some variety with meats and have a meal that's got no meat, maybe some pasta. We love having pasta, so we might have pasta twice a week maybe, and we also love meals that have rice in them. So this week we're not having any rice, but we're having 2 pasta dishes, so maybe next week we might have, say, a fried rice, or we might have a honey mustard chicken, or we might have something that has rice. I don't know, something. But I like swapping it up, and a good thing about swapping it up is I'm on a Facebook page called Real Home Foodie, and it's all about people posting their recipes, their meals for the night and all this different stuff, and I like going through that and even just seeing, oh, let's take that a bit nice for tea, and that could be our, say, Thursday. And this is also handy when you know what you're having, so you can get the meat out the night before. So for example, tonight we are having lasagna and chips because we didn't have it on Tuesday. So last night I was able to get the mince out, and then today when I can cook it, the mince is defrosted. I don't need to wait for the mince to defrost, it's already there. And then you save a lot of money by buying everything kind of in bulk and at once. Some tips that I'd recommend is look around for specials. Don't just, if you say only have a Coles and Safeway, don't just stick to the one you always shop at. Look around the other supermarket and definitely see what specials they have, if you can get something cheaper. And I know that some places in Australia don't have Aldi, and if you're watching from anywhere outside of Australia, I think a lot of places do have Aldi in the UK and Europe. I'm not sure if America does, but I know that Europe definitely has Aldi, that's where it's from. But look around your local supermarkets, don't shop at one, make sure you're buying the specials, make sure you're getting the cheapest price. And also with fruit and vegetables, the problem with me and Alex is because it's just me and him, when we say have meals that have salad in them, I find it really hard to use a whole bag of salad. So one of our things I'm going to try and do is to get just say a little, sometimes I have tubs that have all the salad in them, you can just grab a handful, because normally if you have salad, it can say hamburgers, we're having wraps, we're having a salad and chicken for example, but we don't use a whole bag of salad and then it sits in the fridge and it goes off and it's a waste of money. So definitely if you're on your own or you live with someone else, just the two of you, look out for those non-pre-packaged meal salads where you can choose it yourself. Especially with things like mushrooms and stuff, you can, instead of buying them in the box where you may not use them all because it's only for one meal, you can get the ones that are not in the box, scoop them up into a little brown bag, and there you go. Also with fruits, make sure you are eating them. Fruit and vegetables are so expensive, and especially bananas go off so quickly. And if you're someone who doesn't like eating bananas that much, either freeze them. Bananas freeze really well for smoothies and for cakes and stuff like that. And if you're using them for smoothies, chop them up into little pieces, put them in a sealed off bag, and then when you want a smoothie, you've got banana already pre-made in there. And also, if you have bananas that go really yuck, make a banana bread, banana muffins, stuff like that. They're nice, it's so easy to make, but you just gotta be careful you eat them really quick because they go moldy because the banana goes a bit gross. That is just some of my little hints and tips about meal planning. If you'd like another video on this, please let me know, because this is something that I have really started loving being out of home. It's having the freedom to have what I want for tea instead of just listening to my mum and my sister and say, we don't like this, we don't want this, we're having this. It's nice to have some freedom and say, okay, I want nachos for tea, I'm having nachos for tea. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're new here. Hi, my name is Cara. I put videos up every single week. I'm from Australia and I'd love if you could join my channel, and comment down below if you have any suggestions for helping me out with meal planning or just some tips that you like about meal planning. And I'll see you all next week. Bye!